What is going on, everyone? Jason here from Mystical Tomes, and today we're going to be doing a reaction on Prey 2022 Predator 5. And I'm actually really interested in seeing this. I'm a huge fan of AVP, Aliens, and just the regular Predator movies. So, without further ado, this is from KinoCheck.com. Check them out. I heard they actually have a lot of amazing content. I actually haven't. This is the first time I've ever watched anything from them. So without further ado, let's do that. If you guys like my commentary, my reaction, and breakdown of the trailer, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button to beat that YouTube algorithm. Any help you can give me would be greatly appreciated. So without further ado, let's get started.
Why do you want...
Okay, so we have a Native American girl throwing a flint head axe. I probably wouldn't recommend doing that because the axe would probably chip or easily break. So, wouldn't recommend that.
Because you all think that I can't.
Okay.
I saw a sign in the sky. I'm ready.
Okay, so we're only 23 seconds into this. This is kind of rough watching this. Not anything to do with the actress. I'm not degrading her or anything with Native American culture or whatnot. If I'm even close in the ballpark of anyone's watching and they are of Algonquin or Native American descent, or actually from like the reservations or off reservations, please let me know in the comment section down below. But in hunting, I think they usually have to get approval from the elders of their village because they have to get properly trained. So I'm only speculating here. I'm not going to sit there and say this is what it is, but if you're just going to be going rogue and trying to tackle like a however big of a bear that was, I think that was a grizzly bear, and grizzly bears can get anywhere from 400 to 800 pounds. And on top of that, I don't think this dog is even native to America. So, I mean, that's just me, again, speculating. I don't know what type of dog it is because I'm not an expert. So, let's keep going. Mm-hmm. That was a good shot. What happened to your bow? Oh, yeah, no, that bear would have torn right through that beaver dam easy. Okay. Okay, I will say this. This is the one thing I will say, okay? Yautjas are pretty much the hunters of the galaxy or the universe. They live for hundreds and hundreds of years. They live for a very long time. They're anywhere from 6.5 to 7 feet tall, and they weigh anywhere between, give or take a speculation of 200 to 450 pounds because they're all muscle. They're leanly built. So, because they have to go across multiple different planets and they find out what the most fiercest prey, quote unquote, the predators of other planets that are predators on those planets, and they go and hunt them. So I'm pretty sure an 800-pound grizzly bear is no big challenge for them, but the way that freaking predator lifted that grizzly bear, I have to say for certain that now she's going to say something around the lines that she saw something and it's an invisible whatever, I don't know. But clearly she is completely spooked out of her mind, and I would have to say yes, they saw an invisible creature lifting an 800-pound grizzly bear with ease. So let's keep going. This looks like an authentic reaction. I'm like, yep, that seems about right.
There's something out there. I'm coming with you.
You can't.
I'm trying to protect you.
Protect me from...
Okay. Now, I'm gonna characterize this as two ways, okay? Modern filmmaking, and I'm not saying this is a negative thing. Modern filmmaking, they either portray the culture of what's going on negatively, or they just do it as some type of modern day film, and it's not historically accurate. With that being said, I'm pretty sure, I'm about 45 to 50% sure that there was few female Native Americans hunting with the men. And that's not me coming across as any type of way. What I'm saying that is Native American or indigenous men that hunted buffalo on foot and on bare horseback were mostly men. And the women and children stayed behind to clean the pelts, cook the food, make the arrows. They had a lot of important jobs. So when she's sitting there going like, I'm just trying to protect you, it's probably an insult to him. Again, I'm only speculating. I'm not putting anyone down. The way they wrote the script is, I'm like, okay, cool. So if you're going to have Native Americans possibly, and I say possibly go against, if they're going up against a predator, they're going to have to probably use a lot of, like, jungle warfare on this thing. Because this thing that has multiple heat sensing modes on its, like, mask. Infrared, body temperature, night vision. It doesn't matter. So, I mean, there's a lot to unpack in just a few seconds, and that's why I'm trying to explain that. Because from everything that I've seen from multiple different cultures, and I asked a bunch of questions when I was in the Army, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comment sections, and that's what I'm just trying to figure out.
From what? It's time.
Okay, so we're going to go back to this. Again, like I was saying, right here, there's one female right here amongst a group of guys. Not saying not all females can't hunt, but it was very few of them that wanted to do that because most of them wanted to stay home and actually do the things that they wanted to do.
It's time.
So right here, she probably pissed it off to a certain point. So now this thing's aware of where everyone's location is in the grass. Again, heat-seeking mode. Automatic right there. Brain scattered right there.
It knows how to hunt. I know how to survive.
Again, do not strike a flint axe that hard up against a tree. One, it could possibly break in half inside the log of the tree, and now you have a renderless weapon. Or a useless weapon. You cannot use it that far anymore, because now it is driven deep inside the bottom of a tree. It has the possibility of cracking, breaking, or shattering. Don't do that. That was a sick move right there. Oh, we have the classic mud camouflage coming back into that. Okay. They have the classic mud camouflage coming back in there. They have the copy Arnie on that, but I mean this is before Arnie, but okay. I digress.
I can kill it.
So, and I say this with all, like, sincerity. Don't make films when an 800-pound grizzly bear almost killed this 115, 125-pound woman, and then she goes, if it hunts, I can kill it. Making bold claims like that is not a great way. It's like me saying I'm going to punch a bodybuilder and not expect any repercussions of this. Now, if they use, like I said, jungle warfare and surround it and lay traps and stuff, I don't think predators can see hidden traps like what Arnold Schwarzenegger did in the original Predator movie. Unless it's like right there and it kind of spots it and it figures it out. But right here, I mean, I don't know. Oh, it's on Hulu. Okay, so it's not coming into theaters near you. Okay. So, alright. So let's break this down. So there is a tribal outcast in an indigenous tribe that didn't get a chance to go hunting, is messing around with a Flintstone axe. She goes hunting for the most dangerous thing in North America or wherever in the Northern Hemisphere, Canada, United States, wherever, and you have a grizzly bear. Okay? Grizzly bears weigh a lot. They actually are the most vicious, they're literally the most aggressive, besides moose, aggressive animal in America and Canada. With that being said, you failed to kill a bear, and the predator lifted the bear above its head like the sand people off Star Wars lifting their canes up, raising it up and down. Sorry for punching it. And they're raising it up like this, no problem. Deadlifting an 800-pound bear with ease. Okay? They are bigger, faster, and stronger than you, and they are way more technologically advanced than you. So with that being said, there's a lot of inaccuracies in this, and it's nothing to do with the writing or anything else. Now, like I said, I'm not saying it's a bad trailer. If they group together, they could stand a chance. But if it's just this one woman setting all these guys up to die so that she has a chance of killing this thing, that's poor writing. Not saying that at all, however. But what I am saying is we're going to have to really be careful on how this is written and how it's being viewed. If it's a series, great. If it's not, cool. But you're going to have to put up a teenager with barely any fighting or hunting skills up against a predator or a Yautja that's been hunting for however long. It could be fighting for 10 years, 100 years, 300 years, 400 years. It has perfected its craft, and you have a girl that's been doing it barely for 3 years. So, like I said, a lot of things to break down on this trailer. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. There's a lot of things that could go right. Again, it's a toss of the coin on how you write it and how you produce it. So, all in all, my personal thing, it's either it'll be good or it'll be bad. Or it'll be eh. So 3 things technically. But it's all about the writing, the producing, and how the character development is in the show. We know what Predators can do. I'm not saying it's bad, but I will not lie to my viewers, and I will not lie to anyone who watches this. We have to be careful on how we perceive this, because every other single Predator has mauled and killed and taken the spine and skull of the most elite fighting forces on Predators. If anyone's seen this, let me know in the comments section down below. We all know. You had Spetsnaz. You had the Spetsnaz. You had the frickin' Yakuza. You had a serial killer. You had a convict. You had Delta Force, a Columbia freedom fighter. And they all almost died because of the Berserker Predators, which were more dangerous than the regular Predators. Okay? So like I said, the most elite fighting guys with hand-to-hand combat, gun, weaponry, everything, they all pretty much died in the long run. So this will be very interesting to see how they write and what they do and how they act against actual Predators. If you guys like my breakdown of this trailer, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you did, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button so you can see more breakdowns, commentaries, so on and so forth, because I want you guys to, actually have a full wide range of everything being said on here. Again, no hate to the writers. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm just simply stating that it can go either one or 2 ways. It can bomb, or it can be a really good series or movie. So, with that being said, I'm Jason from Mystical Tomes, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.